everyone, welcome back to Mojo's Money. I have my May bill exchange today. This is my big video at the end of the month that I love doing. It's my favorite video to film, and also it's most people's favorite one to watch, right? That and my budget. So I've got my high, medium, low priority binders, my bank bag, I've got my sort quick, I've got my prop slips, and the way that this works is I go through each envelope, and if I have $100 or more that needs to go back to the bank, I put a prop slip in there to replace that money in the envelope, and then I take it, the actual cash, back to the bank. And if I have bigger bills in that amount, I can condense some of the other envelopes that may not have that much to have fewer bills for more ease of counting. And that's how this goes, okay? So we're gonna always start with our high priority binder because it has the most money in it. We're also going to start with our sort quick so that we can grip our bills easier. And our first one is the new car fund. And it is up to $4,875 this month. Whew. So I have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $500, $600, $700 in the bank. So this 100, woohoo, gets a prop slip, yay! And then we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. We can replace all of these ones with a 5, but we don't have a 5, alas. So let's replace two 20s and a 10 with this other 50 over here. And there we go. There's still $100 from car, and then we have 70 and 5 in here. Now, let's go back here to the remodel fund. All of this money that's in here needs to go back to the bank because I keep this cash in my checking account so that I can use it to purchase remodeling supplies whenever I need it. So the money that's in here in cash is 50, 70, and 5. So 75 going back to the bank. We could go back to car, but I'm just going to keep moving on. It's not that much. That 5 to condense. So 75 is coming from remodel. But the amount on here does not change. Christmas, we have $900 in here. I already have all of that in prop slips because that is all in the savings, so that's pretty legit. Mortgage is 180. We can condense this down to be smaller bills for sure. But I keep all of this in cash, so I do the opposite with this. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's put these two 50s in there. And we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so these 4 can be a 20. And we can put all these 5s over here. So we still have only $175 going back to the bank, but this is now 150, 100, 20, 40, 60, and 80. And that's easier to count, and the envelope is a little bit slimmer over here for the mortgage. Then veterinary. Okay, so I do actually have to write on this because I took some money out of veterinary because Mojo was sick. He had an upper respiratory infection. So let's go ahead and switch these two 5s out for a 10, but a 10 is all I have in here. And he got some antibiotics and he got a steroid shot and he's feeling a lot better. But let's write that on here. We took $80 out of here. Today is June 2nd when I'm filming this. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, I had to make sure. So we now have only $10 left in the veterinary fund, but that's all right. It is there to use. It's a sinking fund, right? You build it up and it sinks again. Phones. So we get to also take all of this money out and take it to the bank. Yay! I have money that is going in this account for June, but it's staying in the account itself. So let's just go ahead and take this out. 6-2. We're taking out all 375 and it's going to be $0. Let's count this up and make sure we've got it. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 50, 70, and 5. 375, yes, is going back to the bank to help pay for our phone bill. I'm making notes over here on the side just so that I will know what came from where whenever we finally count this up at the end. And yeah, we're going to be able to pay for our full year of phones, and we can start saving up for next year. So that is super fun. The Budget Nerd Co. Letterbucks challenge is not getting condensed today, and neither is this in the back. Okay, so this is done. And we can start on our medium priority envelopes. So investment has $883 in it. We already have $800 in the bank, so let's just pull out the bills if we can and just talk about that. So we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, and this one is horrible, so we're definitely getting rid of that one. There's 3, and let's see. Is this all 20? I believe this is 20, and we could replace it with a 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yes, let's replace that with a 20, and that will make for much better counting. We're just going to set the ones at the front because I ran out of spaces. So 50, 70, 80, and 3. Perfect. Now going back here to washer dryer, we're at 61. I also need to do a binder reset really soon, so that might be my next video. Let's replace all of this 20, 40, and 50 with a 50, and that will fully condense this one. Electronics is now up to 236. We have 200 in the bank already, but we can definitely condense this down some. So this 10 and 2 5s is a 20, so let's put that in here. And then we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so let's keep this most crispiest one and let's put a 5 in there. So 200, 20, 30, 35, $36. The Electric Bikes Fund has 298. Wow, that's really close to being over that 300. Sad that I can't just go ahead and do that, but that's okay. 50, 70, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, we can't condense that anymore. That is fully condensed as is, even though it is a thicker envelope, but that's okay. Clothing. Clothing is up to 511. I think we can actually take some back for this one, because we only have 400 in the bank. Hey, so 50, 70, 90, 100. Yay! But now we have 5 of these guys, and we get to put a 500 in there. Ta-da! 511 in the clothing fund. Then back here with car maintenance, we have 208. I think we can take some back for this too. So the savings challenge that won in my comment section, whenever I was asking you guys which one should I use, was the saving for the birds. So that is what we are using for that next time. And we, oh, I just took everything out of there, didn't I? We only have 100 in the bank. Yay, we can take another 100. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I have my Larry from Hands and Bands. He's one of my favorite prop slips. The llama corn. Okay, and so there's 208 right there, and that's going back in the envelope. Put that scratch off in there. Yes, I can. Yay! Okay, so there's that all condensed. That's actually a lot easier to close now. Awesome. Whew, and we are up to over, I think it's $750 over here. Like, that's one of the bigger ones that we've had going back to the bank. So I just took some money out of anniversary and vacation to be able to put into my $1,000 savings challenge binder, but I still have some money in here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put a 5 in there. Then vacation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's put this 5 in there. Then maintenance. Honestly, let's leave it as ones because I want to be able to put it into the coin-operated car wash. Medical only has $2, so nothing to condense there. Holidays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that one because it's the prettiest, and put a 5 in there. Then birthdays. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's replace this with a 5. I like to keep this in small bills because I use it when I go, oh, not that 5. I use it when I go to garage sales. To get people gifts if I see something that they would like. All right, tag renewal. $24, so nothing to condense there. Fancy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, let's put this 5 and get a 5. Lots and lots of ones going back to the bank today. I might use some of that to make change for, I have like a $5 bill in my purse that I was going to use to get water, so I think I'm going to use these ones and make me a change. All right, so last is subscriptions, and it just has $5 in it, and so let's go ahead and put a 5 in there. Awesome! Envelope's much slimmer, gonna be easier to count, and going back to the bank, we have over here on the left a lot of cash, so let's get all of this together. Prop slips can go back in the drawer. We don't need them right now. And I like to stack all the cash up into its nice little brick and just admire it for a second because it's very satisfying to know that this is some of what we saved this month and for the past few months, especially in the case of the phones. And now we're gonna make stacks of 100 going across here to see what all we've got. So 50, 100, 50, 200. We're gonna put this 50 to the side. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 600. Oof, I don't know why I had a brain confusion there. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 700. So we should have $50 here. And let's see what we've got. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we're gonna make little stacks of 10 there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50! Yay! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did not miscount at all. That's amazing to me. Excellent, excellent. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We had $750 here going back to the bank today, and we're going to put it into my bank bag now after I get it all stacked up again.